Governor Shapiro did not have good things to say today about how Harrisburg's leadership has attempted to rebuild the Broad Street market.
Half the market was devastated by fire 2.5 years ago. Another section still a pile of rubble, especially after yesterday's wall collapse. Seth Kaplan joins us with tonight's top story. Seth.
Dennis and Alicia, we started asking more questions today. And Dennis, as you well know, because you were there when it happened, turned out the governor was asking some of the same questions. Monday night's Harrisburg City Council meeting.
I think it's unfortunate that today a wall collapsed at the market, so it seems timely that we're having this discussion.
For long past time, say a lot of people, including none other than Governor Josh Shapiro.
The local folks need to get their act together and rebuild this thing already.
Shapiro speaking Tuesday at an event Mayor Wanda Williams also attended. She left before we could ask her latest thoughts. But the governor, who oversaw the reconstruction of a collapsed interstate in 12 days, more than willing to share his thoughts about a market Mayor Wanda Williams and City Council have failed to get beyond this point, 2.5 years after the fire, and not for a lack of money.
I want to see them rebuild it, and we're committed to putting real capital dollars in. They got to get moving here already.
Is the brick building now in a vicious cycle where it's continuing to crumble precisely because of how long everything has taken at a project leaders initially thought could be finished by now rather than barely started? We asked an expert.
And I mainly teach the site design courses and the construction management and construction materials courses.
Dr. Paul Ackerman of York College of Pennsylvania's engineering program.
Could the colder temperatures have an effect? Maybe.
Ackerman's answer to our question about whether exposure of what was the inside of the wall to the elements all this time might have led to the collapse.
But, the bigger concern is lateral reinforcement because that wall, when it was built, is tied into those roof trusses. So the whole enclosure acts together.
Another way to picture it?
It's like, building a big Lego wall, very tall. You just push on it and it easily falls over. So that wall needs a lot of lateral support.
Lateral support that used to be the roof trusses. Ackerman said those temporary supports they had that kind of held the wall up like this just don't always do the job. Now take a look at this. To answer another question you might have, which I had, Ackerman does believe it's possible to reconstruct the wall even using the existing bricks. These, after all, are his photos from last summer of a 1,000-year-old castle in Vicenza, Italy, Alicia, being restored exactly that way.
Oh, gosh, I guess that makes the point. Seth, thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27, and we're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home, and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the home page, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps, and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.